Sniper Ghost Warriors game
Wow.
about snipers and Ghost Warriors.
Okay.
Okay, maybe not the last part. Sounds more better than it is. And even the first part is kind of debatable. I was very disappointed in the lack of Ghost Warriors. It's a game that was released on the 360, I believe, and on the PS3. I'm not sure if it was. Yeah, it was on PS3 as well. It was there. It was one of those games that you see in the piles of the discount bin at Lidl. I know they don't sell that. I don't know. I don't have Best Buy in my country, so take it as it is. This game is kind of like Call of Duty, Sniper Elite, and Crysis had a hate child threesome or something.
Maximum.
Dick.
And then this poop came out. It's a sniping game the majority of the time, but it's kind of not. It has the cool bullet cam thing from Sniper Elite, but at the same time, it doesn't really compare because you don't see the balls exploding. And I know the old one didn't have that, but you get the point. But there's a long story to this game and a short story for the conclusion that I have for this game. The game sucks. You play as the Soldier Boy #1. I'm not gonna bother remembering their names because it's very generic military lingo. I played a lot of military stuff in the past and I kind of understand eventually how it works and how they talk and how they describe each other. I know it's the Bravo 6-4 is the main character, and I know it because one of the missions you're just being told,
Razor 6-4, come in! Razor 6-4, come in! Cover on! Razor 6-4, coverage will grab a sample of the ore. Razor, come in! We need your cover! Repeat! We need your cover! I'm on it.
and it kind of sticks with you after a while. I have to explain myself here. You actually play as multiple characters, but the game really does a bad job explaining to you that. But yeah, the main guy is placed into a mission with Soldier Boy #2, Sniper, as well, to assassinate this Rodriguez guy, I believe. Yeah, his name is Mike. Or is it this guy? I don't know. This is all over the place. I don't know if it's the same guy. Mike Rodriguez? Is it this the guy that we need to kill in this game? Nope. It's actually General Vasquez. Mike Rodriguez was the guy that infiltrated undercover to get us the shot. I don't know. No one cares. Anyway, you have the Baldy here with glasses, and you need to assassinate him. And we kind of failed in the first mission.
Shit, did not connect with target. I repeat, did not connect with target.
Congratulations. So the entire game could have been avoided if you aimed higher. And the sad thing is, not even your fault. It's the game's fault.
How are you not dead? I have no idea.
Alright, maybe I'm like really pushing too much hate towards this game. I don't have a script for this video and I don't have any bullet points either. I just finished recording this game yesterday and I just decided to start talking. So now I'm here. You're welcome. So let's just start with talking about the good stuff. Good thing. I don't know, it's kind of... I was going to lie and say it's solid. It's not. It's a game that if you bought it for like $2, actually no, $1, 90 cents, you might have some fun with it. It's kind of cool. It's there. It's satisfying when you shoot an enemy in the head and the bullet cam, it goes like, and it's like, yeah, I'm good with sounds. It feels like Garry's Mod. Funny enough, you shoot someone and they go like, bloop. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's oddly similar to Garry's Mod with the physics and the ragdolls and everything. The stealth section are fun when they work, because the majority of the time they don't.
Abort mission, I repeat, abort mission. We lost him.
The game looks fine. Not the greatest game, but I don't know. I can appreciate Assassin's Creed Bloodlines on PSP more than I can appreciate this, considering it came out in 2008 on the 360, and at that time we had this, and this, and this. Definitely this. So I don't really understand what went wrong here, but it's probably like a small dev team or something. I really don't know the background. Are these guys big? City Interactive. What the fuck did you guys do? I know they did a lot of cool stuff in the past. Oh, they did Lord of the Fallen. I kind of ran out of good stuff to say now. God damn it. So wait, did this game released in 2008 or 2010? Now I'm confused. The game released in 2010. Okay, so the list before it doesn't... It's not... Actually, never mind. Fuck that. This game came 2 years later and it still looks like shit. Who the fuck is calling me? Okay, where was I? Alright, let's just roast another one. It's really clunky. You get stuck in rocks, you get stuck in imaginary rocks, in ghost rocks. You have like a higher elevated hill and your character just loses it. You have this rope thingy that you use to climb trees.
Mission failed. We'll get 'em next time.
Vantage points and stuff, and sometimes it looks okay and sometimes you just throw it and you move your hands and nothing happens and then suddenly you just snap. I guess this one's less egregious and more annoying. It doesn't really annoy you gameplay wise, it's just there and it's a pain in the ass and looks ugly. The AI in this game is either brain dead as fuck or lore accurate stormtroopers. There's no fucking in between. In the beginning of the game they see you and they kind of shoot wherever, they barely hit you, especially if you're playing on normal difficulty. I haven't tried the higher ones, but I'm not trying it on easy either. The game's doable as it is, except for the last 2 missions, but we're gonna talk about that later. Or close to the end of the game, they just spot you like instantly. And it's stupid because especially in the... Let's just talk about the last 2 missions because I hyped them up before and might as well talk it now since I'm roasting the game. Apparently the AI has a designated range that it sees, and then it has a range where it shoots you. And it's very clear in this section right here. This is the most pain in the ass fucking shit part of this game. You already ran away from a lot of shooting and people shooting at you. You escape, and then the fucking lady in the headset tells you, hey, you don't need to engage combat anymore, you can just sneak around the bridge. Yeah, don't do that. I don't know if the PC game has an issue with it or is just the game that bad. I don't know if on console it has the same issues, but definitely on PC it has them. If you try to go across this road, they just see you and you're dead. If you try to shoot them, you're too far away from them and you're dead. This is one of those missions, actually I think it's the only mission where you don't have your sniper rifle with you. You have the binoculars. What the fuck is happening with my exposure? Stay there. Fuck. You go here, and then they just spot you. But they don't shoot. They let you think that you're fine. They just stare at you judgmentally. So what I found that it's the best way to pass this is fuck the lady in the headphone that tells you to avoid combat. Prone on this specific rock, take your pistol out and try and find that sweet spot where your pistol range is within their stupid range. I don't know how else to call it, but it's like that. And then you clear them and you go. The rest of the mission's fine. It's this specific moment in the game that I got stuck for a while. And I was not sure what I was doing wrong, and then I ended up saying, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna kill everyone. But it's kind of hard to do it with a pistol at that range, because they have guns and you have pew-pews. But yeah, after that last mission, the next part that's really fucking annoying is this stealth section. And here's the deal with stealth in this game. Let me just take these off, because they're like really choking me. So the problem with stealth in this game is that it works until it doesn't, and that's basically what it is. So proning usually does the job fairly well, but there are sections in the game where just the attention meter, the thing below that shows how much people see you or how visible you are and stuff, it just spikes out of nowhere. Now, it's not that egregious if you know what you're doing, because on my first playthrough I had way more issues. I don't know if I said it correctly, but let's just say it like that. In the second playthrough, it's fine. But that's mainly because I know where the enemies are and I know how they behave now. If you're new to this game, just don't... I mean, at this point, just don't play the game at all. But yeah. If you know what you're doing, it's doable. But if you don't know what you're doing, it's a lot of trial and error. The game doesn't really give you enough information. And even if when they do, you still kind of are seen a lot in stealth sections. It's a pain in the ass. And no, it's not skill issue. Go ahead. It's like $1 or something. I don't know what the fuck. How much is this game? If you think this is skill issue, just go ahead and play it yourself. And you're gonna know what I'm talking about. Snooper. Of course, when I say sniper, it gives me Sniper Elite. If you want to play a sniper game, go play Sniper Elite. Don't play this shit. Sniper Ghost, where you? Why doesn't it show me the first one? Oh, there it is. Never mind. So we have mixed reviews. So there you go. That's 1 point taken. What was I looking for? Because I forgot. Oh yeah, price. Okay, so it's $8. Yeah, it's not worth it. Get it on a Steam sale or go on like a fucking illegal website and get it from there. I don't know. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not your dad. Or your mom, for that matter. You can get the entire series for 25 bucks? 26, technically. I mean, it's euros. Okay. No. I don't know how the other ones are. Maybe they're better. Okay, newsflash. I discovered that there's another game before this. It's not the first game in the series, apparently. Which I thought it was. And that one got poor reception from critics, so I'm not really surprised. What's Ghost Warrior 2? What's the rating on that? 12 bucks? 13? What's the rating? There's Contract 2 as well. They went the Call of Duty route, calling the game the same thing. Mostly positive. Okay. Okay. Like grinding your open eyes against a pile of sand. I would describe this one like that, but I don't know. People say it's good. I haven't played it. I have it. It's on my library. Leave a comment if you want a video on that. It looks the same, which is as much as you can.
Eventually.
But yeah, the AI sucks. The physics kind of suck, especially when you... except when you shoot enemies in the head. That's actually kind of satisfying and it's pretty cool. I don't know what else to say about this game. You have these secrets that you can find on the map, and I never bothered to check them. There's a section in the main menu where you can look it up, but I really didn't care. It has 16 missions, excluding the tutorial, which, okay, let's just talk about that for a second, because, I mean, the military shooters usually have those tutorials where it teaches you how to throw nades. Reminds me of Call of Duty 2, or I can't remember which one it was, where you throw potatoes.
These are potatoes, Comrade Commissar. Why are we using potatoes instead of real grenades?
Because real grenades are valuable. In fact, they are worth a lot more than you are.
Oh, of course, Comrade Commissar. My mistake.
Good times. Oh yeah, let's talk about graphics for a second. Because this game looks kind of like Crysis. I don't know if it runs on like some form of CryEngine or anything like that. I know the second one runs on CryEngine. I don't know about this one. Chrome Engine. Proprietary. Supports Mac. Oh, there you go. If you have a Mac, you can play Sniper Ghost Warrior. No, graphically wise, it's not bad. It's not good. It's just there. It's fine. In some cases, it looks kind of odd. Especially the piss rain that's happening in some of the missions. Like, don't get me wrong. I am myself a rain connoisseur. Voice crack. I enjoy my fair share of rain. I like rain. I like rain.
Outbreaks of rain will continue to persist.
It's cool when it's in games. It makes the game look better. There is a reason why a lot of GTA mods that showcase realistic graphics, 8K, HDR, 4K ray tracing stuff. There's a reason why they do it in the rain, because it looks better. You see reflections, you see like shiny graphics. This game makes me feel like God is pissing on my face. I don't understand who decided this rain needs to... These are raindrops the size of nuts. And I know it's not a these nuts joke. I'm actually serious this time. Sometimes the rain is so bad in your like graphical overlay camera thing, you just can't see. If you have an enemy that you want to take out with a pistol at a reasonable range and you want to shoot him, well, be prepared to maybe miss, because sometimes the distortion on the water that's hitting your face is so bad that you would think you're in a, I don't know, like torrential rain, but it's just normal stuff. I don't know. The rain's weird in this game. It's very bothersome. Let's just say it like that. Very annoying to look at it and see how distorted the camera looks after 2 minutes sitting in the porridge. Because other than that, graphically, it doesn't look very special. Yes, it's passable for the graphics and the... I know there's a version before this that released on the 360, and then the PC version came after it. I can't remember exactly the details, but I know there's like, this is like a re-release or something like that. Does it show something? Reception, mixed or average, unfavorable. And I know I'm reading Wikipedia, it's just a reference. I don't have notes for this, okay? I'm not just reading this. It's Wikipedia doesn't tell you about God pissing on your face when you're playing the game. I am. So if you like that kind of information, subscribe. I don't tell people to subscribe often, so go ahead. Free real estate. IGN gave it a 5. That's that aged well. This game would have been a 7 now if it released now. I swear to God. In conclusion, it's not bad. I know I roasted a new one on it, but to be completely fair, it's kind of bad. Physics are shit, enemies are shit, and the only thing that's redeemed about it is if you know how to play it, it's kind of fun. You can no-scope enemies. Sometimes you don't even need to scope the sniper, you can just shoot it. It's fine, but it's kind of weird that's called Sniper Ghost Warrior. I understand it begins okay as a sniper, but you reach a point in the game where you play more with soldiers, and even if you play as the Soldier Boy 1 with the snooper, you're still kind of Call of Duty in your way there. You can quick scope or what I care. Like, there's this like weird reticle thing that shows you, okay, where the bullet is gonna land. And it's cool, but if you're quick enough and you scope immediately, usually it goes in a predictable way, so you can just directly, like, you don't even need to think about it. And you can also no scope if you fancy that. I played it twice, and I've played it before a couple of times in the past where I was like, hey, it looks cool. My undeveloped brain saw this as pretty good. Game's fine if you got it for like $1 and like maybe for free, but I think I got it for free. It was there in my collection for like a while, and I don't have a box to show because I don't have a physical version for this. Let's do one of those YouTube things, because I never actually done it. If this video reaches 1,000 likes, I'm gonna buy a physical version of this. And if you want more of this, leave a comment and I'm gonna make the next one as well. I never actually played Sniper Ghost Warrior 2. I never played that one, so might be fun. I don't know. If it's as glitchy as this one, I guess it's gonna be basically more of the same. If it's better, then it's better. I'll probably just do it. It's here, but I have some other plans first. So yeah. That's the Ghost Warrior. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one. And again, 1,000 likes, and I'm buying the box. I don't know if it's gonna be on I don't know if it's gonna be on PC or 360 or PS3 or whatever I'm gonna find, but I'm gonna probably do a community post or something, and I'm gonna prove it that I bought it. I don't have it now. I swear to God, I don't. I wouldn't have bought this. It's not that good. But yeah, I rambled way too much. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.
Dick.